Hey everyone, this is Troy Van Horn, and right now I want to show you a hybrid picked triple stop legato pattern. So what is all that jargon about? Let's break it down. Hybrid picking, of course, is a technique by which you play the notes using a combination of your pick and your fingers on your picking hand. This gives you lots of interesting options, and in this case, the example at hand here, we'll see how you can strike several notes at once in a way that's simultaneous. This gives it a little bit of a different sound than just picking through the notes like you normally might. In the parlance of stringed instruments, a stop is playing multiple strings at once. So a double stop, you've heard that on guitar a lot. Hitting two strings at once. Triple stop, obviously 3 strings. That's what we'll use here. And legato, of course, is playing with hammer-ons and pull-offs. And this example we're going to talk about is all about the pull-off. So let me go ahead and show you the pattern slowly. And now a little more quickly. I've put this example in the key of C major just because it fits nicely on the neck for demonstration. If you look at the fingerings, hopefully you'll recognize that these are derived out of 3 mode positions. First was at the 5th fret here with the A Aeolian. Then it jumps up to the 12th position, which would be E Phrygian, and then back down to the 10th for D Dorian prior to returning back to the original position. So for the key of C major, let's listen to that pattern against a C major chord. And then let's listen to the pattern again, this time against the relative minor, an A minor 7 chord. What I think is cool about approaching double and triple stops in this fashion is that it gives you some really interesting note combinations that you might not normally hear. Normally, double stops on guitar, you'll come up with something like this. Meanwhile, in this example, you have notes that are close together, seconds. It's a lot more colorful sounding than typical rock guitar fare. As far as technique for playing this, you really have to drop your wrist and let your fingers come in vertically as if you're playing a chord, because you have a lot of notes going on at once here and you want them to ring. And the picking hand, you can see very small motions is the idea. You're not going very far and you don't want to make a lot of movement here, especially when you start to try and play this quickly. You could steal this pattern verbatim, of course, but what I'd really like you to do is just take the concept and apply it in your own playing. Start slowly, get the feel for the technique, and make sure the notes are all coming out clearly, and good luck putting this into your own work.